Hello, my name is Edison Shema. I'm here a student in business analytics here at Kepler College, and we are going to look in this my reflection video for the Python of Business Analytics portfolio that I'll be working on it. And in this portfolio, I applied Python programming and data analytics techniques to analyze a retail sales datasets. That main objective was to clean the data, explore patterns, create visualization, and generate business insight that could support decision making. And as you can see here, I started by opening the Jupyter Notebook. For those who doesn't know what Jupyter Notebook it is, I can recommend them here to come to Kepler College. And I started with importing the libraries and the pandas as NumPy, Matplotlib library, PyPlot, Seaborn, and as the library that is very essential to do business analytics. For the first stage of my work was to understand the structure and the quality of the dataset. I started by loading the dataset, as you can see, and examining the first laws to understand the available variables, including product information, sales values, customer details, and payment methods, and the other transaction information. I also used information summary to check the column data types uh, uh, and identify possible issues that could affect the analysis. I continue with the data cleaning process. After exploring the data set, I focused on data cleaning and the preparation. I identified several issues, including missing values in different columns and including data types. For example, the quantity column was stored as text instead of numerical values, which would prevent accurate calculations. I handled these issues by filling missing values. Okay. By filling missing values, let me check for it. Uh, Here I was filling missing values, okay. In different columns and in collect data types. For example, the quantity column was stored as text, imagine, instead of numerical values, which would prevent accurate calculation. I handled these issues by filling missing values using appropriate methods, collecting data types, and preparing the dataset so that it could be used for reliable analysis. Uh, for data analysis using Pandas, uh, after cleaning the dataset, I performed analysis using Pandas function, such as grouping and aggregation. Okay, here we go. These missing values. Import Matplotlib, yeah. These results showed that electronics generated the highest total sales with approximately 243,000 with 937.67, making it the strongest performing category in the dataset, as you can see this. Home and garden was the second highest category, while the categories such as groceries generated much low sales. This analysis helped me to identify which areas of the business were contributing the most revenues, as you can see this one. So you can clearly confirm that electronics is highly generating the high revenues. Uh, to communicate the findings more clearly, I created this visualization using Python visualization libraries, Matplotlib, as I've been saying. This chart shows the total series, total sales performance across different categories. The purpose of this visualization was to quickly compare categories and identify the strongest and the weakest performers. You can clearly see that this is the strongest one, and here's also the least performers. Okay. For the second visualization, I was focused on understanding the distribution of sales levels. This chart shows that most transactions were classified as low sales, followed by medium and high sales. This suggests that although some categories generate strong revenues, many individual transactions contribute to smaller amounts, as you can see for this visualization. During uh, this assessment, I also received many challenges, and also during the assessment, I faced some challenges, especially during data cleaning stage. Some tasks took longer than expected because I was still improving my understanding of Python and the Pandas function. I also experienced technical problems while working with Jupyter Notebook environment, including saving and managing a notebook collectively. To solve these challenges, I worked step by step, reviewed the errors carefully, searched for explanations when necessary, and then tested my solution before applying them. Overall, this project improved my understanding of how Python can be applied in business analytics. I learned that data analysis is not only about writing codes, but also about understanding problems, finding patterns, and transforming data into useful business decisions. If I were to complete the similar project again, I'd start earlier, create smaller daily targets, and leave more time for testing and improving the final presentation. So by closing this video, I can recommend you to take this model because it's very important, and the one institution who provide this model is Kepler College. So don't hesitate to reach out to Kepler College website and apply for Kepler College. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll be meeting for the next video. Thank you very much.